Hi there, welcome. This is Diane Hanks, one of 5 awesome optimists, and I am feeling awesome and I am feeling optimistic. I have today been waiting to do this particular video, and things have happened today that have changed the course of what I want to say. And so let me just, if I may, speak from my heart. Today marks a year of being a 5 awesome optimists for me and for all of us this week, except for Alyssa, who's our Friday girl. We started with 5 awesome optimists and 1 special guest every single weekend. And so if this was our annual report, congratulations, we made it through a whole year. And looking back, and I'm going to include the link just for my videos of this entire year, which as I was compiling this week was just astounding to me. Really, it was just astounding to me, because if you look at something that's so big, like, you know, creating a video every week for the next 52 weeks, you would say there's no way I could do that. There's just no way. But one of the reasons why I wanted to show it, and so that you could see, especially like on a playlist or something, what it looks like, is because by example we can show you, just by glancing back at the last year, what it's like to accomplish great things with small steps. To say, oh, I can do, 52 videos, there's no way. But if you can say, well, I could do 1 per week, I could do that. So that's why if you just focus on one of your little goals that you would like to accomplish this year, whatever it is, and just do a little bit of it at a time. And last week's video I talked about having 10,000 hours to master something. And so if you're doing something that you feel clumsy at doing it, just keep on doing it. Today is, while I'm filming this, it's my birthday, and I can't believe all the love that I have been showered with today through the online community of YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. And I am so overwhelmed and I'm so excited. And if you haven't seen the birthday responses, it is just an amazing thing to watch how beautiful every person's gifts are, how different, how wonderful. And there is, I remember the first time when I saw Jewel Chick ask for people to, send in birthday wishes. I just thought it was funny. It just cracked me up thinking, who is this person asking for birthday wishes? And then I thought, well, if you're asking, ask for 2 presents too. But I have been able to see through participation what a gift it is to be able to give yourself to somebody, just to give yourself and to give your gifts. And was thinking about how much excitement it was for me to prepare a special birthday gift as a video. It's something you can't buy. It's something that you can't even imagine it, because every person's well of creativity is totally different. And one in particular, not one in particular, so many of them, but one I happen to be thinking of right now, that Jewel Chick wished me a happy birthday. She was on a bus and got the whole bus to sing happy birthday. Now, by putting herself out there, then she gave the opportunity for all those people to have their lives brightened a little bit, and which had very little to do with me, because they didn't even know me. So, I was so thankful and just overcome at all the people who, just went out of their way to be kind and be thoughtful. And this week has been sort of a week of nostalgia too. I had my babysitter from when I was a little girl showed up on Sunday at church. Then we had lunch with her on Monday, and reflecting on that particular time, and it was crazy, because just a few days before that I had made a little post on my Facebook about Campbell's tomato soup. I had made some, and how it reminded me of Friday nights with macaroni and cheese and watching Donnie and Marie. And lo and behold, 2 days later there was the girl, who now a woman, who prepared all that for us. So something, something's in the air, and she was asking, what am I doing, and with my life, and she had seen a couple of my videos but didn't even realize that they were me. And she said, wow, I didn't realize we'd be having lunch with a YouTube personality. And I was like, a YouTube personality, that's what YouTube is. It's you. You too can YouTube. You know, you put the camera in everybody's hands. Everybody has a gift to share. Every single person. And if you were one of those people who never made a video before and made your very first one to wish someone a happy birthday, I hope it's not your last video. I hope it's the first of many to come. You too can YouTube and get out of the sidelines and come to the forefront, because I can't believe all the blessings that have come into my life because I said yes. Because I said yes to wish Mr. Hollick a happy birthday. I didn't even know him. Because I said yes, I would be one of the 5 awesome optimists. Because I said yes to the universe. Because I said yes to my confidence. And one of my final little thoughts that I want to leave with you today is about the glory of getting older. One of the videos that was sent to me privately mentioned how old I was, and I cringed to see it in front of me. I don't know why women are that way, but we just are. And I thought about the glories of getting older and how awesome to just have the confidence to just ask for what you want, because how can people read your mind unless you reveal it to them? And part of having the confidence and to be comfortable in your skin and to be happy with who you are. You should have seen what happened today at lunch. You know, this guy was just so funny, and hey, beautiful, it's your birthday, you know, can I buy you a drink or whatever? And I was just laughing, thinking, you know, if I was a younger woman, like in my 20s or something, I don't know how I would have handled that situation. But I'm so sort of unaffected, and I feel confident enough in who I am that things like that may come and they may go, but I feel so at peace with life. I feel so at peace, and things are not where I would like them to be, but that doesn't mean that I can't experience and enjoy happiness today, and that I can't have peace today while I'm continuing on my journey towards the things that I would love to have in my life. You know, as I sit here, I'm getting ready to go out to dinner for my birthday, but I'm gonna go, you know, home alone. I woke up alone, and I'm not lonely, and that is a gift too, because I thought that might be the worst possible thing in life, is to be alone. But I'm not alone, and I have been showered by the divine in letting me know how wonderful love is in life, and how much that just because, you know, a certain person doesn't love me doesn't mean that there's not love in my life. One final little thought, and I don't know why it's coming out of my mouth this way, but it just made me think about something, because a lot of us feel to dwell on the places that we are bereft of or that we don't have in our life. And I remember a lady called a talk show, and she was so upset because she didn't get the love she wanted from her dad. And she said, you know, he's giving you all he can give you. And she likened it to, she said, how many siblings are there? There's 3. Okay, so she said, let's have all 3 of you sit on the couch. And he comes out and he's got a big pot of meatballs, and he hands you 3 meatballs, you know, your brother, and he says, oh, thanks, Dad, thanks very much. Then he hands 3 meatballs to your sister, and she says, oh, thanks, Dad, thanks very much. And then he hands his last 3 meatballs to you, big old meatballs, and you say, like, you want more, you need more. But he gave you all he has. And so, you know, for her to focus and dwell on what she doesn't have because he's incapable of giving it, denies herself the gift of satisfaction and peace and love today. And so just because we may not be getting love from the source that we want, it doesn't mean we're not getting love, and that we can have that love and we can have peace today. And I thank you so much for your kindness, for your thoughtfulness for this past year, and I know that I have devoted a lot of my heart to providing, you know, one of something that I can give, my gift of optimism and sunshine, and you give it right back to me, and I am overwhelmed at the response that I received to wish me a happy birthday. And for some people, you know, they're like, oh, birthdays come and birthdays go, they're not that important, but you know, to me it is important, and it meant a lot to me. For those of you who wished me a happy birthday, thank you so much. You really, really made my day. So in having a year of optimism that we just passed and a year of optimism to come, I look forward to your contribution as you participate in either making videos with your forte, or your comments, or just doing something that you haven't done before that will enrich your life to a degree that you never dreamed possible. Again, I thank you so much. I'm Diane Hanks, one of 5 awesome optimists.